Pot Venu begins now. Alright, the rock has brought us to the other world, and now we have to fight tapeworms. Yeah. I said it was the last area. I didn't say it would be pretty cool. Actually, that's pretty... Did you see its name? Gigaworm. That's a pretty cool name. What are you, Efreet? Sounds like a vaginal queefing noise. Yeah, I'm gonna... You can seal these guys, by the way. So now, since the little genie enemy characters don't attack physically. So even if he tries to cast a spell, which he may not even get the opportunity to... Yeah, there he goes. See? What? Oh, it only blocks outgoing ones. So he can still heal himself, but he can't deal any damage. Okay. Okay, he can deal damage. And did I even use the spell? Did it just go away? What the hell happened? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Alright. Normally around this time, by the time that you would get that rock thing to transport you here, you would want to go back, because you have gathered a lot of money fighting this area. You would go back and do stuff like get Genie back up, heal yourself, and all that kind of mess. Then you could start fighting your Gigaworms, which are... These are recolors of the things that we were fighting on the island whenever we first got... Remember that? Stupid tapeworms? Oh, it was so long ago. And I hated it then, and I hate it now. Will you fucking die? Jesus. Hours of this shit, you guys still have not numbered yourselves to me. Well, at least they dropped some shit that I can shove up Genie's asshole. Alright, come on. Come on, Genie. Eat it. Eat it all. We're almost there, though. Not much longer now. Actually, let me... If I can think about it, I'm going to try to get Genie to return to the lamp for a few fights. That way we can get his magic... I won't use all the magic points, but it's good to be prepared just in case. Because I can't remember if anything odd happens here or not. Oh, Lord, these things. It seems like you can pass by some of them. Yes, okay. He who touches the left shoulder of the statue of Zarichi will anger Zarichi himself. So we can only pass by the ones... God damn it. We can... See, this area would be a lot more interesting. That's the principle in game design. Okay. If you're going to have an area that is sort of a puzzle area, do not have enemies in that area. Some of the worst areas... What? Oh, his left. I feel really stupid. But I'm also... Oh, Jesus! Oh, fuck. What is that, like a chia pet erupting out of his skull? Is that a skull? Is it... Oh my god. Is that... Is like his... A skull his crotch? Actually, hold on. Let's get you out of the fight, Genie. This one. I must go. My planet needs me. Alright, Genie. We'll never see you again, thank God. Alright, surely this guy won't be that tough, though. He's pretty neat looking. He actually has his own unique sprite. I haven't seen one in so long. It's been so long. I'm so happy to see you, Chia Pet Monster. It could be a booger, like just a big booger that's erupting out of his skull because he can't pick his nose. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Oh, game Genie. Actually, I do remember clearing all these things out. Because once they die, they're just gone. You don't have to find them over and over again. Oh, yes! Yes! Stupid sounding name. Please be for him. Yes! 149. Okay. I think... How... 149... Stop doing that. I really hate the menu in this game. 149, 144. Okay, and I think Salim isn't higher than that. So I think Agmar is now the most powerful person in the party. I may have to go by him. Oh, no. Okay, good. And I'm not being attacked. Jinx it. I'm going to jinx it. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack me. Yes, just keep going. I love it. It feels so good whenever you don't get attacked. Doesn't it? I mean, just watching me, just running breakneck speed through this place. Oh, I love it. This the happiest this game has made me. Ah. Oh well. They're getting kind of weird with these color schemes. This doesn't even look natural. I guess they're trying to imply that there's blue shading, or blue lighting here or something, but it just doesn't look very good. I think they kind of just ran out of ideas for color palettes at this point. Like, yeah, just throw whatever in there, just make it look weird. Can't pass by you. I really like their little... He's smiling. Look at his face. Oh, come on, attack me. It's been so long since I've had any fun. Come on. It'll be great. He's so positive and upbeat. Whatever his name is, I can't remember. Such an optimistic guy. And there's so many of him. Is there just like one of him and he's like fighting through embodiments of himself or something? That does sort of give me an idea to talk about something I really do like. If you're doing like a horror sort of theme, anything, it's better to focus on the environment than it is to focus on... Just for him, yeah. Okay, SP.Mantle is no more. I have surpassed Faladin. So now I'm more powerful than he was, apparently. Anyways, if you're going to do like a horror environment or just anything, it's better to focus on the environment around the monster or whatever it is that you're fighting, rather than the monster itself. Because have you ever seen like a dark, shadowy figure and ooh, it looks spooky, but if you... Is there anything over here before I go on? No, there's... Okay. But if you place it inside of a normal area, then he just looks goofy. Zarichi, that's what he is. He was really pissed off about people passing on that one side of him. What is it about that? I mean, get over it, guy. Really don't need to do anything. You know what? Let's do this for fun. Let's increase his offensive damage. I want to see how... if he doesn't die in the process. Alright, hide. Agmar's assault attack deals 150% of his normal damage. I'm gonna wait, because he'll probably die. Okay. It's usually best not to have him hide and then assault over and over again, because you're actually reducing damage per turn. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, that's not much. 193? Well, everyone's doing 60 and stuff. God, 137. This guy remains... You can't even make this guy angry because he's got the wall on his side. He'll always be happy. It's cool having a hook for a hand. It's neat. Power pod. Alright. I'm not going to use this... Throughout the whole game, I've been using this on Salim, but he's so high up in levels now that I really don't even need to bother. So I'm going to use this on Genie. If you're doing a playthrough, you really need to use those spots exclusively on Genie. Teleport to the next area. We're almost there. This is almost it. Don't take Solace path. The path of truth stretches straight from end to end. But neither of these paths are straight. So where do I go? I mean, neither one of these is... Oh. Do I... Well, I better see what's going on down here. Okay. Come on. What was I saying much earlier? I was talking about Defenders of Oasis... Or not... Defender... I did it again! Lands of Lore. I have it on my hard drive right now. It's kind of hard to find. But at the time, it was really cool. It came in this gigantic box, and you had to install it using, like... 15 floppy disks or something insane. It was one of those old games. That's how old this game was. But it still looks pretty good. I've never been able to beat it because it's almost a roguelike. If you know what a roguelike is. Roguelikes are very unforgiving. A true roguelike is whenever you spawn with sort of a nameless guy, a throwaway character, and you can come across traps that one hit kill you, and the game isn't fair. That's what a roguelike is, basically. It's a dungeon crawler. But this other game is sort of like that in the sense that you can ruin yourself. You can save in the wrong spot, and if you don't have like 3 different save states going at the same time, you can trap yourself there, and your game is just over. Like you're locked in a room and you can't get out, and that's it. So you have to be very, very careful and save like crazy. And there's also some traps that you can get stuck in perpetually, and there's at least one point in the game where the enemies get so incredibly powerful that you pretty much will die. You have to like grind like this nightmarishly long amount to be able to get past it. It's not like this though. It's not turn-based or anything like that. You physically walk through like forests and things. They're just like corridor forests. They're, you know, they're square corridors like this, but they had their own graphics and everything. There's nothing in the second area, I don't think. SB, another one? Really? Does it actually? I'll try to put it on him because he has the lowest health. Yeah, it does go on him. Huh? That's weird. Actually, that's not that much. It's only +6. So, okay, that's better. Okay. Huh. I didn't expect that to go on everyone. Oh well. Anyways, I don't think there's anything in that second chamber. Oh, time. I hate this fucking move so much. I don't know if it's that move that I hate more than the one that one-shots you. Like all the variations of that. Bloodshot eyes. That shit. I hate that too, but that one in a way is even more annoying. I guess because it takes up so much time, whereas the bloodshot eyes one will just straight up kill you. I don't know if I should go back to... I'll do that. I'll stop recording for a second. Alright. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, there was something down there. It just led to a single chest that had a crown on it. Which, oddly, if you put it on the prince, it actually lowers his defense. If you put it on the other guys, then they're fine. So I put it on to Agmar, because Agmar, you are the prince of my heart. Salim, sorry, buddy. Just, you're yesterday's news. Sorry. It took like 5 minutes to get there and back because of all the... Oddly, I didn't get attacked going there or coming back, but there was a little bitty section like a few feet above me where I got attacked like 6 times in a row. So, it's one of those things. Alright, you notice that's where it was. That's where the crown was. And we are actually back in the same exact area, which will lead us up. And is this a thing? Yes, a thing. A thing! Now it's been so long, I can't even remember what I was saying. It's probably nothing. Alright, forget it. But we're almost at the end of the game. This was a... this was a game from my sort of childhood that I honestly didn't really remember it fondly, so much as I just knew that it was just enjoyable to sit down and play. Just kind of just mess around with. Which I guess is still true. I've been complaining about it nonstop because I'm doing a playthrough. And it's annoying being attacked every 5 steps. And I remember that it really annoyed me whenever I wanted to get somewhere. Like, if I was actually trying to do something, get someplace, then it annoyed the crap out of little, you know, Plague Jr. But otherwise, it only goes up 2. But otherwise, it's just, it's pretty useful to be able to, fight whenever you want to for grinding purposes. Also, look at this thing! Oh my lord. I don't even have to mention what it looks like. I mean, you can see it. Erection Golem has nothing on this guy. Nothing. Who are you? Pay for your mistake of entering my world of gigantic heads. Ooh. Ooh, buddy, you got it bad. You got it bad. Look at these faces. There's like a nah one. There's like a duh one. There's a one. And then on the other side, there's just like one up top. It looks sort of like an old guy. Then there's that other one that's like laughing his ass off. And there's the other one. These are like this. These are testicles. They are testicles. They are testicles with heads. And holy shit, he does a lot of damage. And what is going on with your chin, buddy? I mean, I know what it looks like, but come on. There's got to be something more. Who is your mother? I mean, it's like an elephant and a system of tree roots had a baby. With, like, a third guy who was also cancerous? I don't know. But if you're gonna make an evil... Ooh, oops, whoops, whoops. Let's try that now, remember? Let's see if this actually works. Yes, it does work. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble having to wait for Genie. Agmar hide, that way you can't be damaged. Maybe... I have no idea what he's saying. Go, Game Gear, go! And yeah, we're just gonna... You notice there are 4 of them, so you know what this means. This is going to be a difficult fight to get through. Even because he might wear all of them down. Fortunately, I can heal him while he's hidden. But he might be able to get through 1 or 2 of them. Because I'm having to wait on Genie to be able to heal everyone. Okay, I can get him. I've gotten Agmar, and now I just need Celine. It might be a problem if he manages to... Okay, number 2. Gets rid of the second one. This would have been a really, really hard fight if I had just kind of shown up here and not known what I was getting into. Because I didn't heal before this fight. And if I was under-leveled, because I'm really over-leveled for this area for the most part. Which really helps me out. This would have been just a nightmare fight. This actually is a kind of a difficult game if you don't power level your way through it. Once you do gain levels over everything, then it becomes pretty easy. Because these elephant testicle beasts are just... Look at his eyes, too. He's got, like... Remember that thing from Star Trek 2009? That little bitty thing that was kind of cute and hung out with, what's his name? Scotty. Looks like him. Okay, one last one. One last testicle monster. One for every reproductive organ. What, you don't have 4? Let me... I'm actually thinking. I'm actually having to think instead of just mashing A in a way. I wish this game did have a little bit more depth. They could have done a little bit more than they did with it, but... I kind of imagine since this was a Game Gear game... Which if you've ever been in Q&A, if you've... I mean, I've been in some game development myself, but if you've ever been in Q&A, they don't give a shit about these sorts of games, and I'm sure the developers really don't give a shit about these sorts of games. And they were probably on a very severe budget and very tight time constraints. So I'm sure that they just produced this as quickly as they could. Yes! Alright, now... Okay, I'm going to heal. And I think this is it. I think there's just like one... Actually, I think there might be 2 more areas, but they're very, very small. Never mind. They're very big. What the hell is... I don't even remember this. Is there something I have to fight? What? No? I don't interact with it. At least there's only one area I have to go in. What's the sign say? This is the end. What? Termati, I'm assuming. Behind you will awaken when the... Oh, I have to get a thing. Okay. There was a chest down here. Oh, come on. I would really appreciate it if, in these final areas, that they just stopped with the random encounters. Because there's really no point, you know, I mean, you've already beaten through everything. Although, I guess, I mean, think about it. In order to get... I never unlocked the door back. I forgot about that. But in order to get back to be able to heal, if you've, like, run out of everything, and you're just really worn down, and you just need to... oh gosh. The pizza I had earlier is coming back. If you really need to get back, then it would take a long time to get out of this place. Which that in itself can be a nightmare. The older Final Fantasies were a lot longer. I didn't discuss the older ones, like the ones before 6. I played them, but I don't remember too much about them. I kind of just loosely remember the idea of the plots. I replayed them. I mean, I played them so early in life, and then later I replayed them, but I was older, so I obviously was not as impressed as a result. Just one of those things. Okay. This is the end, but this is the next! Behind you will come alive from the dead. Eye is stolen! Oh! So I have to take this one. Have you noticed he's got, like, fish tits? He has like happy fish face tits. Wait, I can't take it? Maybe I have to put it in, then I have to take it back out. That's what she said about my penis! But we have to, that's probably how it works. We probably have to insert the thing, then we have to remove it, and that'll probably wake it up. Why is this so complicated? This is probably the most complicated thing that's been in this game. I probably should be targeting him first, but I've already started on this one. This one does a lot of damage, so I'll probably... Yeah. Oh, God, it does both of them? Man, here. I can probably get away with... No, it didn't kill... God, they have way more health than I thought. Genie, can you dispatch these assholes? Use your shitty-ass spell that... Oh, it actually did over 100 damage to one guy. No, I'm not going to tell Genie good work because I hate Genie. He doesn't even have a name. He's been working towards this moment. He's just been trying his best to earn a name for himself. Genie, the only name I have for you is Shithead. People have been saying he looks sort of like me if I was very angry. I'm nowhere near that tan. Actually, I'm not tan at all. I'm very white. Did you know that I was white? You didn't know? I was sure that, maybe not. Would it surprise you to learn that I was very black? I was like a super black guy. Probably would. See how white this Genie guy is? I'm not that bad. I'm not powder. But I'm close. And I'm close to the end of this game. I just need to get through these fucking enemies that will not leave me alone. See, at this point, I would be turning the Game Gear off and on over and over again. Just to get through these things. And that is a viable strategy. Like, if you want to remain at 100% health through a whole area to get to, like, a boss, then just turn the Game Gear off and on every time that you encounter an enemy. Because it'll let you get back to where you were, exactly where you were, since it auto-saves at full health. So you don't even have to worry about it. Also, fucking die already! Jesus, the fact that they dodge everything is the most annoying thing in the world. Did Agmar finally catch up? He's the same level as everyone now! Finally! Wow, it has been a long road to that, Agmar, buddy. He will never catch up any more than what he is now, though. Since now he has the same, he requires the same amount of XP to get to the next, level 41 as everyone else. I will just, what does this do? Heal all? I'll use it after the fight. I'll try that next time. Remember barrels? Jumping in the barrel? The sexy barrel? Where we all just had group sex in the barrel and that somehow healed us? Yeah, that's sort of like that. If I can just clear these areas and get out of here. Oh, it's been a long road. Sexy brown-ass Salim. His dead-ass father that died hilariously. His MILF of a mother. The booty-bacious Princess of Mahamud. Al Bundy. The Rock. Yeah, it's been a long road. None of it enjoyable. None of it enjoyable. But it's almost done. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after this, though, in terms of playthroughs. I'm not even sure if I... Agmar just got through gaining level. They're already well beyond him. Well, sucks to be you, Agmar. I may not even do one for a while. Because, this has really just been a test playthrough. The view numbers are basically kind of what I expected. Whenever I did, like, the Ventures in IRC thing, that also didn't do too great. I know whenever I release an animation, people are subscribing for the animations. So they're very interested in those. So those will generate, just huge numbers. Like, I think, some of the older ones have, like, over 300,000 views now, which is, pretty good. They're consistent, which is that's what I want. Having one-time views is not good for a YouTube channel. You need to have something that is worth watching over and over again. And the animations are great for that, although they don't generate enough money. God, it took me so long just to get to this fucking eye! Did you see? I was just on the other side of the screen. That was like 10 fucking minutes! God! Just because these fucking enemies. It really pisses me off, if you can't tell. God. And it's the same ones over and over again. It's not even interesting. Genie, get the hell out of here. Go jerk off on your lap. Everyone knows what you're doing. No one's impressed. No, I gotta go reorganize my magic. Nah, you're gonna go jerk off. Everyone knows it. You're a non-existent dick. Cloud dick. How do genies even have sex? What do they just like mix their stupid little clouds together? Oh, I can feel your rain, your developing rain, and I don't know. I don't know. Who makes their dumb vests? Are they born with the vests? Born with cloud dicks and vests. Shitty ass genies. Shitty ass Robin Williams. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stop here just so I can walk back to this next little stupid statue, because I know it's going to take forever. Okay. I had to go to the other side because it still doesn't work. I opened this chest and got a gilding. And the sign up above just says something about look on the light from evil is in place. This is the beginning. When it said this is the end, it was actually referring to the order that you have to do the statues in. That's what it was. It wasn't just trying to be mysterious. Okay, I'm actually going to stop again just so I can get to this next fucking statue. Okay. We are finally at the first fish tit. We fit the evil eye into the fish tit. Who has awakened my fish tits? I will rub them in your face. Ah, that's not fish tits. That's... I don't know what the fuck this thing is. It's got the same dildos as the dildo Snorks had. What's that thing on its shoulder? Is it like a little mascot? It's got pretty little bracelet things going on, though. Obviously, it's a very vain enemy. But we fitted the evil eye into it, so maybe they only have one eyes? There seems to be a theme of... I'll give them that! I'll give them that! There seemed to be a theme of, twos in this final area. I better... Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Because remember, we had to pass by the guy who, would only get mad at you if you passed on one specific side of him. And we're fitting a single eye into a statue that needs 2 eyes. That wasn't too hard. I can't remember the one before that. It seemed like there was another one. But that's the running theme. Alright, we have cleared one. Guess what? Yep, you guessed it. See you later. Okay, this is the next. That's what the thing above me actually says. This is the next. Prince, look, the statue's eyes are glowing red. Apparently... What? Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. This is the one that you actually have to remove the thing for it to work. It's kind of weird. This must be some sort of a reference to some mythology that I'm not aware of. What is this thing called again? Hold on. Terramati or something. But there's probably some sort of mythology I'm not aware of that involves the use of eyes with this weird snake demon creature. I don't know. Someone who actually has a background in this sort of thing, or has access to Wikipedia, I don't know. Actually, you probably won't find anything on these things. No one could find anything on some of the other enemies that we were encountering earlier. But I was giving this game sort of praise earlier that they had actually did a bunch of research on this sort of thing. Which, given the amount of time that they obviously did not spend on this game otherwise, they must have had someone that knew what he was doing beforehand. Okay, be right back as I move to the other side of this fucking wall. Okay, this is the final fish tit. I'm really disappointed that it didn't actually have fish tits. They're so happy, too. Oh, I want to return to the sea. I want to be with my family again. No, you can't. You have to be titties. Well, that's almost as good. I like being titties, too. I would love to be a pair of titties. Big, full, rich, titty-ass titty. What was I doing? Oh, right. Not much... I really don't have to do anything with him. I think I'll just have him leave. Go away, Genie. Yeah. Now the fight's much better. Because that's actually beneficial, because he won't be eating up real turns from real party members. I'm not actually sure if it works that way, but it probably does. Because this game obviously is not true turn-based, because if you get into it, like if you were to go back to the island, which is now I think the lowest level enemies that you can actually find in the game. Sometimes they'll get 2 turns in a row on top of it, like before you even get 1. So obviously it's not true turn-based. No, fish titties. Alright. Now, the final teleporter. Okay. Let's get everyone up. And I think this should be it. There might be one more puzzle area, but this is going to be the finale in terms of videos, either way. So if it runs long, it runs long. Yeah, there's another thing. Oh, it's one of these. I actually have to kill them this time, too. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Booger Snork. Ew, he's got like a... Is he missing a nose? Ew, it's gross. I wonder if... if I have him leave the fight... Well, no, he's going back inside the lab. I thought it'd be funny if we just lose him. We'd have to teleport back to get him. Okay, just have to kill him. Okay, that's weird. Oh, you don't get anything for killing these guys. Huh. Strange. Oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna turn into one of these. Oh, damn it. You know what? No. I'm gonna stop and I'm going to explore the area first, just so I can funnel you and show you everything. Okay, blah, 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 blah. This chest has a crown. So long. And this little chest has a bottle. Okay, I want to make this clear. If you can barely see it, the chest on the left transports you way over to the right, and then you work your way up and take that chest, and it leads you to this chest that's in the center. Then you go down. Oh, you didn't see all the shit that happened off screen. Okay. Then you take this teleporter to another area, which is another puzzle area. Oh, God. Oh, God. But now we have to fight more statues. Bull guy. What? What? Oh, you just fight him? That's it? Oh! Huh. It looks pretty neat. Got like weird tentacle things, though. This really is turning into a Japanese hentai game. Hope that if this thing kills me, we're going to have like a weird, like, sex scene where it rapes me, and I'm like, no, please. And there's like an unbelievably large amount of ejaculations happening. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, ha ha ha. You didn't hear that. There might be more than one of these guys. Because that seems to be, yet again, a reoccurring theme. 2s plus having to deal with multiples of the same thing. Okay, I doubt that was just it. Okay. So, it did clear him, although he was talking about illusions. Ah, chess. So there might be more than one. Or there might be a real one that I need to defeat. I don't know. Notice these guys are named Zahark. Why is that important? Because if you remember the beginning of the game, we had to, or Araman, his subordinate at the time, was Zahark the Snake King. And, later, of course, we had the general that he killed after he awoke using the rings. So apparently Zahark is still around, although he's been split into these guys. Or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just that... Yeah, I might as well. Maybe it's just that he brought one of these things. Assuming these are very high-ranking, like, enemies in this place, this other world that we're in. He brought one of them with him, and it served as his general at the time. I'm not really sure. The beginning, if you go back to part 1, the beginning little cinematic, the guy in it does sort of look like these guys. Except he had, like, snakes erupting from his neck. Which is pretty badass. I will go ahead and... Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a puzzle, or if I just have to clear them all out. I mean, surely it's... I mean, the last time we had to go through and get something from a chest and figure out what it wanted us to do and everything. Which is kind of clever on its part. These guys I'm just running up and talking to, and they're like, yeah, die. Who are you? I don't care, die. Oh, okay. And that's it. But still, I mean, if he wants to die, he wants to die. Genie's about to die, but I really don't give a shit about him. Fuck you, Genie. Hope you do die. Haha! Sucks to be you. No one loves you. Alright, this guy's clear. There's probably 2 more of him, though. Which means I need to do a lot of exploring. I really thought that it was going to be shorter than this. I'm sorry, guys. This means an extra long ending, I guess. I might skip, I don't know. Because this is a really... Oh, this is a really big area. Yeah, I'm going to have to skip. I'm just going to jump to the treasure chest and stuff. Power pot! Life pot! Okay, I'm going to kill this guy. This is the one to the north. There's one more after this, I'm pretty sure. I doubt there's 5. It's probably just this guy. He's got kind of a... I don't know, he does have a monster face. I was going to say he kind of looks like he's smiling, but nah, he's angry. He's really pissed off. I mean, these guys don't do anything all day. I mean, they just sit around in these empty rooms being statues. Probably getting hand jobs from Zahark. You'd think that Zahark being as, you know, famous as he is in terms of the game and in terms of the world, that he would be a little bit more than just some random monster that you fight. He does have a furry chest, though. Dolge. He's got a fluffy chest. He's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one, which is to the right. Be right back. Okay, last one. I'm pretty sure. I'll give you credit for seeing through my disguise. What is he talking about? Maybe I only had to fight this one. And it just so happens this was the last one? I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. But I'm finished now. And he looks exactly the same. Maybe this one's stronger. I don't know. Let's do some stuff. Let's raise everyone's defense for no goddamn reason. Yeah, we're raised... The thing is, we're already capped out at 99, so that probably isn't even doing anything. I take that back, because even if you know anything about video games, the limit for the characters for that specific stat probably goes up to 255. And we're capped out at 99 just sort of arbitrarily. Which means that the spells probably are taking us over that amount, but probably still nowhere near that 255 limit. So I am really curious about that. I think later on, well, I might do that in the comments, or whatever, the description. I'll find out how high the levels actually go. Okay, this should be it. Maybe, oh, damn it. Alright, hold on. Yeah, hold on. And in this little chest was another SP cloak. And that's it. Same in the south. I think I have to go back up north to be able to use the teleporter that probably showed up there. Okay, there's the teleporter. I guarantee you there will be another fucking puzzle area as soon as we step in the... Yep. Right amidst this big, fleshy, glowing... What is this stuff? What is this? Wow. Ugh. Fucking albino snakes. Have you noticed how happy that cowhead looks on Zahark? Just like, this little blue cowhead. Hi! I'm new to the world. I'm full of wonder and... Oh god, why you're stabbing me? But we have to explore this area now. I think this is another thing that has to do with, it's another thing where there's like 3 different passages that we have to go down. Did you really expect there not to be? How much you want to bet that there's something even after this one? But I'll tough it out for a few more steps. If I get attacked again, we'll just go to another one. Come on. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. What? What's this? Nothing. Maybe I have to trigger the other ones before that one will actually work. Oh, Lord. Look how fast... Oh, yep. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know it's fun. You love these hard cuts. You fucking love these hard cuts. Okay, I finally got to one of these things. And you can see... Yeah. You can't do anything with them. So you do eventually have to go to the left path, which will probably open, since it's the only one that was actually up in the air. I'm guessing that's how it works. But, guess what? Yep, you guessed it. And ha-ha! We're through. Okay, this... That's the only thing that was in here. So surely this is the final stretch. There's probably something beyond that, but guess what? Fuck it. Fuck that. We're out of here. Alright, this is it. This is it! This is the final area. Don't ruin this moment with a random encounter, for fuck's sake. The final battle is just ahead, but... Why are these signs... Who wrote these signs? Who wrote these signs? Airman himself? Was he writing these, like... Oh, he's gonna get such a fucking kick out of this shit. He's just laughing. That's what the whole point of his plan was. He doesn't want to destroy the world. He just wants to have a theatrical fight with a cliche hero. That's what he wants. What an asshole. He's like an arts major. Insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. Oh, good lord. What the fuck are you? Looks like a radish with a bat head. I'm surprised that mere mortals could get this far. Well, I mean, Genie. No, it's fine. This is as far as you go. Oh, lord. He is. He's just like a radish or a beet or something. With a bat head. And, like, Gumby arms. He doesn't even have eyes. Huh, maybe that's a thing? Nah, that's not intentional. I'm giving them way too much credit. Because of the eye thing that they had going for a while there. Nah, it's probably nothing. He's got, like, little protrusions coming out of him, too. Like, he's got, like, pimples on his butt. Is that just his butt? Is that a shell? Or they're probably trying to imply it's a shell, but... And he's got, like, those, like, Play-Doh, make-your-own-food things coming out of his asshole. Like, very slowly, just kind of oozing out. Use my poop to make your own bread and sandwiches. Nah, that's okay. I never trusted those. I mean, that's more targeted towards little girls, I guess, but not the Play-Doh things, but like easy bake ovens and things. That always seemed really, really gross to me. That you could buy food on the toy aisle and then bake it in this tiny little oven. Okay. Heal up. Genie has... Yeah, he has more than enough magic points for one last fight. But this is it. This has probably been like a 2-hour-long thing. That's just probably only been like 40 minutes or something, but I'd have... Because of all these cuts and everything. But here we are. Look at him. He's just leaning there like a fucking pimp. Yeah. So you finally made it, Princess Shanada. He even knows who the hell I am. This guy's got it all going on. Do you know that without the rings, you can't lift a finger against me? But guess what, motherfucker? I've got a bunch of ash. I've got some ash I'm gonna, like, throw in your face. Actually, it's in the lamp, I remember. No, it's not in the lamp yet. We haven't done that yet. Mercilessly, destinedly left you as to suffer and die. Oh, I have to physically walk towards him. Actually, I think I remember something about this room. Let's check our health. I think you lose health as you approach him. Yeah, see, you lose a little bit of health moving up to him. Which is really cheap. It's not even necessary. Whatever. Yes, the rings have been turned to ashes, but they haven't lost their power. Behold the power of the rings, Airman. This is a possible. This is turn to Ash Die Prince. Oh, now he wants me to... Damn, look at this guy. He takes up the whole fucking screen. He's got like little bat wings and stuff going on. Even got their own custom music. Okay, I doubt I can put him to sleep, but I just want to try this. Nah, he's ignoring that shit. I don't remember if there's anything special about this fight. I think if Genie comes up... No, I'm not going to bother trying to conceal him. I'm just going to concentrate on getting our own defense up. Because remember, it doesn't cap at 99. Most likely, I don't know that for sure, but why not? I probably don't need Agmar the Hide. It's something you really only need to do whenever he's low on health. But this supposedly is the ancient evil that has plagued our civilization for eons. Continue doing this. He's got like an extra joint on his arms too. That's really weird. Did you know that human beings actually do have like a vestigial extra like bone? It's a process that's god damn it. Okay, at least it was only one of them. It's a process that's near the shoulder blades. If humans had that, we would actually have an extra joint. And the thing that we consider to be our upper arm would actually be sort of a mid-arm. Isn't that weird? I think birds still have it. They still use it for obvious reasons. Why am I doing that? He's probably... I think he has... I wonder, have I already dealt over... He probably has 999 health. And that's it. That's the final enemy in this game. I'm free! Free! Oh, what? He's got like a Wuya thing going on. Is he going to turn into a sexy woman? I hope he does. Curse you blasted human beings. God damn it. I was trying to put on a theatrical fight. You had to go fuck it up. But don't think you've won yet. With only ashes, you were able to temporarily set me back, but not forever. When my strength eventually returns, then watch out, Prince. I'm going to have a shitty sequel. Haha, that won't happen. Airman, if you're so invulnerable, so is the power of light. The rings of light will regenerate any number of times. God, he's so fucking huge. Oh, look at him, Jesus. With the power of light, I'm locking you up again using some sort of plot convention, I don't know. Disappear into the eternal darkness, Airman. What a fucking cutscene. Go, Game Gear, go! Where did he put him? Has been locked away. These rings... Yeah, that's a good place to put them. Why don't we just leave them here? Why don't we put them with you in the lamp? And then toss the lamp into the sea? That is the best thing we could do. Here they prevent the Wizard King from ever returning. They never really explain what he is, or what he really wanted. Oh well, it's a Game Gear game. What do you expect? If they're going to go back to the way they were, why do they go so much trouble? The rings were regenerated. God damn it. Thank you, phone call. Okay, the rings were generated because you fought to the end and never gave up. If you had given up and lost, the rings would have been lost forever. Rises from the ashes, huh? Shut up, Agmar. Now I understand. Thank you, Genie. Why don't you die and burn in hell for us? Oh, I mean, thank you so much for your generous contribution to the human race. We'll never forget that as long as we live. Not as long as Shanadar exists, with our town of 4 people. One of which has dump in his mouth and a knife in his back for ambiguous reasons. Let's go home, everyone, to our own world! At least we don't have to walk back. Thus, the story comes to a close, followed only by a very slow text crawl. The various episodes and battles of the prince and his friends have been named Defenders of Oasis. Oh, that's what we were playing, do you get it? When enough time has passed, some episodes will be remembered. One in particular, although there will never be a sequel because it was a shitty fucking game that enraged everyone that played it. Remember the songs, others legends, and then... This game has an inordinate fascination with ellipses. That's it, by the way, not asterisk, it's ellipses. Ending music! I'm not pressing any buttons, it's doing this on its own. With the life of a thief. I have to go to Mahmoud. I'm a ship's captain since my dead-ass dad died. I hope things will return to Miriam, who is now my wife, I assume. I get the girl for some reason. Hey, ship, don't leave your captain behind. Oh, that's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, you can see where this is going. I don't know why they're doing like a comedic ending thing. Nothing about this game has been funny. Tell you that right fucking now. Well, sorry, buddy. No one will ever even know that he died there in that cell. How hilarious. He died alone, unable to do anything other than to sleep perpetually and keep himself healthy through the use of that magic thing. It's already noon. We've already been through this once before, you stuck-up bitch. Let me sleep, I'm the fucking king now. Am I still named king? Or am I like Prince the King? See, we share the same bed? The same one-seater? I don't know. So he is this king. Maybe I too one day will look like a huge badass like my father. Your parent is... Good God. Ho ho! He's pussy whipped, do you get it? Woe is me. Battled an ancient demon king and I can't even get my dick wet without having to put up with this bullshit. Okay. Someone probably recognizes the artist from this, but I have no idea. This is as fancy as the game ever gets. This apparently is supposed to be the prince, although it really doesn't look anything like him. Why couldn't most of the game had looked like this? It really should have. There goes Al Bunny carrying away the Princess of Mahmoud, whose face we never really get to see. There's a Salim Prince and Agmar with his badass self and an eye patch. So I guess in conclusion, it's implying that he disguised himself using only, like, skin? Is that skin? Did he skin her face off and then heal her? Oh my god. But that's all it took. Oh lord, how come I couldn't have fought that thing? Look at that. One of its arms is like an eye and giant jaws. That's pretty badass. But the guy that did this art probably is the only person that had any degree of inspiration with this game. That is a girl. That is a girl he's holding hands with. Man, the princess has got some arms on her, hasn't she? But in conclusion, fuck this game. Fuck my life. Fuck Baby's Day Out. Jesus. At least it's over, guys. But our lives will never be the same. You will always remember that this is the game that ruined your lives. That's how I remember it. One last thing. I will show you one last thing. There is one sort of cheat code you can do with this game. Hit up and start, and you can look at all the little things. All the little music and sound effects in the game. Literally, all the music and sound effects in the game. This is it. This is the entire resource gallery. But that's it. Sega! Alright, that's it for my first playthrough, guys. It did not go as smoothly as I wanted to. But what does in these day and age? We defeated Sauron. We got to fuck the princess. That's accomplishment enough on its own. I'll see you next time, guys. If there is a next time. Lego Gripes, away!